What are examples of cruel and unusual punishment? Have you ever wondered what constitutes cruel and unusual punishment? This concept is vital in understanding how liberal ideologies protect individual rights and ensure due process. The Eighth Amendment of the United States Constitution prohibits such punishments, emphasizing the importance of humane treatment in the justice system. Cruel and unusual punishment refers to penalties that inflict unnecessary pain or suffering. A punishment is deemed cruel if it is excessively harsh and intended to cause misery. It is considered unusual if it is not commonly practiced in society. One prominent example is the death penalty. Many advocates argue that this form of punishment is cruel and unusual because it involves the state taking a life. Critics believe it violates human rights and fails to rehabilitate offenders. Instead, it can be seen as a form of state-sponsored violence, raising ethical concerns about its application. Another example is the use of torture. This practice is widely condemned as cruel and unusual because it deliberately inflicts pain and suffering without a legitimate purpose. Torture violates fundamental human rights and dignity, making it unacceptable in any legal system that values individual rights. Life imprisonment without the possibility of parole is also viewed as cruel and unusual in certain contexts. This punishment can be particularly harsh for nonviolent crimes, denying individuals the chance for rehabilitation and redemption. Critics argue that such sentences fail to recognize the potential for change and growth in individuals. Excessive sentencing is another area of concern. Mandatory minimum sentences can be disproportionately harsh for minor offenses, leading to punishments that do not consider individual circumstances. This lack of flexibility can result in unjust outcomes, which contradicts the principles of fairness and justice in liberal ideologies. In liberal societies, the protection against cruel and unusual punishment is enforced through legal challenges and judicial reviews. Courts assess whether a punishment is cruel by examining its harshness and its alignment with societal norms. This process ensures that punishments remain fair and just, reflecting the commitment to individual rights and dignity. Legal systems regularly scrutinize laws and punishments to ensure they do not violate these principles. If a punishment is deemed excessively harsh or not commonly used, it may be challenged in court. This reflects a society's dedication to protecting human rights and ensuring justice is served in a manner that respects individual dignity. Understanding these examples helps illustrate the ongoing conversation about the balance between punishment and human rights within the framework of liberal ideologies.